Come on, what's with the boo-boo face? When I'm the one who liberated you from his lordship.
I didn't need liberating. But let's skip the pleasantries. You wanted the WWE Universal Champion on Smackdown. Here I am.
What I wanted is the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. The champion can be anyone who understands what it means to represent the most must-see sports entertainment show on Earth. You think you're that guy?
If you're looking for must-see, turns out you made the right call. I've been waiting for the chance to show the WWE Universe what I am, and whether it's SmackDown or Raw makes no difference to me.
Much to my surprise, I dig your attitude. Maybe Regal hasn't ruined you, but if you think you're must-see, let's find out when you defend that WWE Universal Championship against Kevin Owens.
I beat KO in the tournament, and I will gladly beat him again.
Excellent! And just a heads up, I might come see your match in person. You know, just an impartial observer to get a closer look at the champion I drafted. Absolutely no other reason at all. See you out there!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. That is for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
He's known much more for cold stares than warm welcomes. It's Kevin Owens.
I'm sure KO is feeling lucky for the chance to redeem himself after losing focus the last time these two faced off.
He must be absolutely salivating at the opportunity to expose the new title holder as nothing more than a paper champion. It's not every day you get a chance to rectify your mistakes this quickly.
It's SmackDown's newest acquisition.
You gotta give credit to SmackDown General Manager The Miz for making sure the Blue Brand wasn't left without a champion after what happened at SummerSlam.
Despite my feelings on the quality of said champion, yes, I agree. Thank you, Miz, for doing a wonderful job.
Introducing the challenger from Merville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens. And his opponent from Juarez, Chihuahua, Mexico, weighing in at 228 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Pt2.
Serious faces on our competitors. This big moment is not lost on them.
There it is, the ultimate prize, the Universal Championship. A title worth putting it all on the line for.
The Miz is wasting no time with his new acquisition. We have a WWE Universal Championship match right here, right now, on Smackdown.
I'm smelling a title change here. KO's a hard man to beat. He's even harder to beat twice.
Not that he needs it with the title at stake, but Owens will definitely have some extra motivation after losing to the champ in the opening round at SummerSlam.
Into the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target.
In the corner, and an elbow for good measure. What ouch.
Oh, great. Our GM Miz is here to distract the dark horse.
He's scouting his new champion. There's a difference.
Just a step ahead of Owens. Double knee face breaker. He had it scouted.
This superstar is striking in every way possible.
An overhead kick.
And using the bottom rope for a moonsault.
Uh-oh.
Slingshot senton.
That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast and living dangerously.
I love the champion's mindset here. Nothing fancy, just trying to deal out as much damage as possible.
Tossed back into the ring.
Desperate attempt here to get back on his feet. Over the top into a head scissors. Impressive. Here comes an atomic drop. Uh-oh, pump handle applied. What's coming next?
Awesome driver.
The champ has this one in hand now.
He stays alive. He stays alive.
That's how much winning this title means. To give everything you've got.
I don't know how much you can have left after that, but you've got to be impressed.
And you got to think that all the plans are out from the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Owens at the mercy of his opponent.
Owens is getting shut down at every turn.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Amazing agility, slingshot senton.
Oh, my, what a splash. The challenger's hopes are slipping away.
Might want to walk it off or shake it off or do whatever he needs to do to get his head in the game here.
Yeah, KO will have something new to complain about if things stay this way.
He's been complaining about your commentary for years, Saxton. Some kind of neck breaker. Very effective. Bottom rope moonsault.
Gets out of there in a hurry.
He'll take things into the ring.
Fantastic jumping, spinning heel kick.
He just keeps dealing out punishment with every move.
You have to give credit to the steady fight he's giving. Here comes an atomic drop. Uh-oh, pump handle applied. What's coming next?
Awesome driver.
Looks like the champ is going to retain. That's it. The champ stays the champ.
The Miz is wasting no time with his new acquisition. We have a WWE Universal Championship match right here, right now, on Smackdown.
I'm smelling a title change here. KO's a hard man to beat. He's even harder to beat twice.
Not that he needs it with the title at stake, but Owens will definitely have some extra motivation after losing to the champ in the opening round. Oh, Slingshot senton, yes! Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
Whip back into the ring.
Looks like he has his finger on the trigger now. Over the top into a head scissors. Impressive.
Breathtaking head scissor takedown.
What a...
Oh, great. Our GM Miz is here to distract the dark horse.
He's scouting his new champion. There's a difference.
Turned that one around. Sleeper slam. Owens running into some trouble.
Owens needs to find an opening.
KO.
Uh-oh. Intercepted with a clothesline to cut off the attack.
Shifts it back onto him.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
Here comes an atomic drop. Uh-oh, pump handle applied. What's coming next? Wilson driver. Now that is why they're the champ. KO getting rolled up here.
And that will do it. Another flash win for the WWE Universal Champion.
Wait, what is Miz doing?
Interception by the champion. Talk about a backfire.
And now KO's begging for mercy.
Come on, this is unnecessary.
Chair to the gut.
This is an all-out assault.
Our GM Miz was the one who introduced the chair in the first place.
Maybe he thought the champ needed to take a seat after a tiresome match. We don't know.
So how do you explain this? Miz looks like a kid caught with his hand in the cookie jar with that table.
So much for being an impartial observer.
Run, Miz. Get out of there.
Looks like the champion might take advantage of that table Miz set up. Another backfire for our GM.
He better not go through with this.
And down through the table.
Kevin Owens is absolutely laid out.
Miz tried to involve himself in this match and managed to hoist himself by his own petard.
The WWE Universal Champion has come to Smackdown, and he's making a statement to Miz, KO, and the entire WWE Universe.
Yeah, well, take a look in the Miz's eyes, Cole. That champion's gonna regret this.
What the hell, Miz? Impartial observer? You were passing chairs, setting up tables. I'm surprised you didn't chuck a ladder at me for good measure.
Turns out the situation called for a partial observer. It's what's best for the image of the brand.
And that would be Kevin Owens? What does he have that I don't?
KO's exciting, unpredictable. Yeah, he's a little rough around the edges, but Myrise has her stylist working on a makeover, and there's this amazing jacket being tailored. Look, the point is, KO has promised to be the Miz's undisputed WWE Universal Champion, and that's what matters.
Believing a word KO tells you is your first mistake. And more importantly, I've beaten your poster boy. Twice now.
Beating him with a chair. Put him through a table. You mentioned a ladder earlier. Well, let's go there. At Clash at the Castle, you will put the WWE Universal title on the line against KO in a TLC match.
Fine. I'm going to walk into that match with my title, and I'll walk out with it too.
No, no, no. You will not walk in with the WWE Universal title because it will be hanging high above the ring, right where it belongs, out of your reach.
A lot's changed since the last time we spoke in an empty arena.
Indeed. That night I gave you an opportunity, and you took full advantage.
I guess. Most everyone in the WWE Universe thinks Roman Reigns won me the title and KO only beat himself to get me there.
There will always be doubters. Every WWE Universal Champion will be in the shadow of Roman Reigns in one way or another. At least until someone can break the record with the title.
Well, that's pretty much an impossible goal.
Perhaps. My point is that you should take it a step at a time. You'll be the dark horse until one day you turn around and someone calls you the favorite.
Patience is one of those virtues I got in short supply. I'm about at my limit for earning this locker room's respect, not to speak of my general manager.
Good. Use that. Being the respectful young man can only carry you so far. Remember, I was a villain long before I joined the office.
What are you suggesting?
To silence the critics once and for all, I would use any means at my disposal. And lucky for you, you have plenty of means available in a TLC match. Show Miz, Owens, and the whole WWE Universe what you truly are.
Guess that means I need to figure out who that is.
Now would be the time, champ.
The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match, and is for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
Here comes the prize fighter.
A man who always looks ready for a fight.
Introducing the challenger from Maryville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
Well, he calls himself the prize fighter, and he's earned that moniker as of late.
You're absolutely right, Saxton. You have to remember main event battles with Stone Cold Steve Austin and Roman Reigns.
A look of pure focus on the face of the prize fighter.
Because KO always has his eyes on the prize.
It's the Journeyman who's now on a journey to greatness.
And introducing the champion, representing the crew from Juarez, Chihuahua, Mexico, weighing in at 228 pounds, he is the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Pedro!
A once forgotten man who is now etched in the annals of WWE history. This is inspiration personified.
Sure, but he'd better be careful or he might find out what happens when an underdog becomes overrated.
As the undisputed WWE Universal Championship literally hangs in the balance, the fresh champion looks to prove himself again. Oh, slingshot.
Crossbody. Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
Kick to the back. Owens at a disadvantage. Oh!